Hello guys, Dr.Pitanger here, and today we'll be reacting to another Arknights content creator, Quirk, who has been starting his Arknights journey pretty much at the same time as Clay, right? If you know Clay, you probably know Quirk and vice versa since they have collabed together. And we'll be analyzing his first ever IS3 run. So some things about Quirk, I used to follow his content at the beginning and then I stopped because I unfortunately lacked some time. So this could be a good experience for me because I have no idea what units he has upgraded. I have no idea what he could pick. So we will see about this. And without further ado, let's start.
Over matter squad.
Mind over matter, battles have a chance to yield an additional collectible. This is a decent squad. Like in IS3, there's usually I would pick people oriented because all operators cost -1 hope, but this is only when starting from Surging Waves 3 because all operators are gonna start costing 1 more. Even 3-star operators, which was really bad in IS3 and was fixed later in IS4. But mind over matter, as long as you're not in Surging Waves 3, is actually a very good squad because more collectibles is always good.
Let's go with that. Okay!
Alright, so his start is Thorns, a temporary caster, and Hibiscus. So I'm not sure why the temporary caster, I assume he hasn't upgraded his Steward. Overall, this is a pretty good team, but he's gonna need to E2 his Thorns as soon as possible.
Okay, all according to me.
I mean, there's not a lot to say here. This first stage in IS3 is usually pretty easy. As long as you're making sure that your Thorns don't die from these crossbowmen, then you're fine.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, he gets an E2 Thorns right from the get-go. Oh, his Thorns is only level 40, so that means he doesn't have his module unlocked. So that's not really good. Let's see if he has masteries.
When upgrade Thorns.
I can't really see. I assume it's M3. I hope it's M3.
Everybody, E2 Thorns. Okay, here we go, guys. This is a game changer. Now that we got E2 Thorns.
Alright, so here you should probably pick the emergency. Like, with an E2 Thorns, you can absolutely pick on the emergency. In Surging Wave 0, yeah, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't pick the emergency.
And what is this pink? Is this hard? Okay, I'm
it's a bit harder, but it's not like undoable. Particularly with an E2 Thorns, you should absolutely roll through the stage.
We gotta pick and fight that guy.
So yeah, it's Mastery 3, so... Wait! Did he click on Explore without... No.
Oh!
Okay, this is actually funny.
I forgot about the skill tree!
Oh, and it's this stage. Oh, it's so bad. It's so unfortunate because with S3 Thorns, he would have rolled through the stage for sure.
Mutual aid.
Like, usually with Thorns, you can do pretty much anything. You can... deploy him like here and he's gonna be able to hit units that come here and the flying units that go all the way there. You can heal your Thorns by placing Hibiscus, for example, like here, there, or there. Doesn't really matter. You can also deploy your Thorns around here, facing top. So yeah, there's many options here. With S3, you would have obliterated the stage for sure, but here, I'm not sure. Let's see.
Wait!
Yeah, you can also deploy the Thorns here, that's true.
No, he cannot be killed. I mean, he cannot be killed, but...
He can be killed, but first of all, he can be stunned because of the nervous impairment. That's the most important thing to think about. And yes, he can be killed if he takes too much damage.
I'm not doom posting here.
Can he I think he can survive. Like, the hovering enemies are probably gonna go through, I think. Also, why is his caster like this? Yeah, that's a weird placement. He should have deployed his caster, like, for example, here. So she would have been able to hit all 3 enemies. Like, those coming from here, those coming from here. And also the hovering enemies. So yeah, I'm not sure why he deployed her like this. She can basically do nothing here except hit the hovering enemies. And I'm not sure if Thorns plus her is gonna be enough. Let's see.
And there we go.
Yeah, as I mentioned, he can't kill the hovering enemies. They have too much defense and too much HP. But he can probably kill the rest.
Okay, we're dead. We're dead.
Ah, rip. Ah, that's unfortunate. With S3, he would have destroyed the stage. Well, that was his first attempt. So, see you in the next video. Alright, just kidding. Second attempt.
Oh, we got some...
So his Thorns is back to E1. It shouldn't be that much of an issue. Usually with Thorns, you want to deploy him here, so he can hit sea monsters that come from here preemptively around here, and he can also hit the crocodiles, and you deploy your caster like there, for example, or there if you want to hit these preemptively. So it shouldn't be that much of an issue with this team.
Defeat those crocodiles. Oh my god, what is that?
Oh yeah, that's... He should have put him here, so he would have been able to hit the crocodiles too. I'm not sure why he deployed him here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm not sure if we can duo him now. Let's see.
Okay, why is this guy...
So he spent his dice there. I'm not sure if this did anything. Spending your dice slows down enemies, but there were like how many? 2 enemies and one of them was about to die. I'm not sure if the dice was a good idea there.
Dragons?
No, it wasn't a good idea. See, there's already only 1 enemy and the second one is coming here. No, I don't think this changed anything except he, well, wasted his dice. See, he could have used it here, for example, instead.
No. We still have some chances.
I'm not sure if he can survive. There's a lot of enemies. He doesn't have his dice left. Let's see.
We still have a chance, everybody. Trust.
Activate your skill. Alright. Nope.
We don't.
That's actually unfortunate because in the previous run he had like the perfect start with Thorns at E1 and then he managed to E2 him after the first combat. So if he hadn't fumbled so much and he selected his S3, he would have probably have a very strong start. Anyway, let's see.
IS is...
I don't recommend picking leader squad. It's really not a good squad at all.
It's good. It's good. Okay, now we're going to
Did he pick leader squad? Yeah, he did. Oh well. Anyway, let's see.
win. What's number 2?
Is he gonna change something here?
Defender, caster, and sniper. Nice. And it's
Alright, so again, I have no idea what units he has built, so let's see.
time for... There we go.
Alright, Spot is a good defender to pick as a first operator, yeah.
Let's welcome Spot. IS3 is...
Nightmare? Yeah. I mean, he already had some healing with Spot, so Nightmare is a weird choice.
the easiest of them all.
So, who is he gonna pick as a sniper? Maybe Crusalter? If it's Crusalter, then it's fine, I suppose.
Easiest. Wait. Is that real? But anyways...
Oh, he picked regular Cruz, so he still has 3 hope. His damage will be pretty low, so let's hope he gets an easy first stage.
Nightmare...
Wait, he picked Nightmare as a support. Why did you pick Nightmare as a support? There were probably a lot of other casters. Why did you pick Nightmare?
Why did I use Nightmare? Because she's a cat. She's cute as heck.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Operate.
I think. Alright, with Cruz and Nightmare, this should be a bit easier. You should probably not deploy Spot as your first operator. You definitely want to deal as much damage as possible right from the get-go. So I would definitely deploy Cruz here and Nightmare there, so you can already start shooting at this guy and only Spot later. I think the dog is gonna die before anyway, so...
Stage. Okay,
why did you
we're
use your
going to
dice?
Cruz.
I think Quirk wastes his dice way too much. This is not really a good thing. You should probably use your dice when you're in a dire situation in IS3. But anyway, let's see.
Look at this, guys. Look at this.
Yeah, this is definitely winnable this time.
Is that fear or... Wait, we have...
No, it's not fear, it's a debuff that reduces the movement speed of enemies and at the same time, whenever they move, they're gonna take damage. Which is a bit weird, right? Which is why I wouldn't consider Nightmare to be a very good operator in general. But I guess it's not that bad, I suppose.
Nice!
It's okay, you got this.
Kill those bones! This is giving me anxiety, everybody. Okay, no! Kill those... Okay, nice.
One of them is probably gonna get through, but I mean, it's not the end of the world.
It's only...
See, this is one of the issues with Nightmare 2, because her skill is auto-use, and so you can't really decide when you want to use it, so yeah. Nightmare has a lot of issues, like the high SP cost, the auto-use, the fact that you want your enemies to walk a lot, and at the same time you reduce their movement speed, which is weird. I don't know, I would have picked like Yafiala, Logos, or whatever other caster that works well. He got a sniper, so yeah, again, I'm not sure why he didn't pick Crusalter. Does he have Crusalter? He doesn't show his units, so I still don't know what he has. Let's see.
Oh my god. We got Sniper! We got Sniper!
Wait, you have Whistle. Why didn't you pick Whistle from the get-go with Spot? Okay. And he does have a crew salter. I mean, she's only E1, but I mean, he could have picked Spot, Whistle, and then a steward or reserve operator. Why didn't he do this? I understand the argument that Nightmare is cute and all, but we're talking about IS here.
There we go, folks.
Alright, there's a mandatory emergency operation at the end. The issue in this stage is that Whistle is only E1, so she's not gonna be able to hit the hovering enemies. So you're gonna want to keep your crews alive. Your crews is probably gonna want to get deployed like here and facing left, or here and facing bottom. With Whistle, you probably want to deploy her like, yeah, around these guys, so you can hit all enemies coming from here, like here or there. And you can also hit the chest. This also works, it's just that you start attacking enemies a bit later, but that's fine too. Also, he's using his S2. I mean, it works. I would have probably used S1 in these early stages, but that works. Ooh, that's not a really good placement for crews because, well, she's only gonna be able to attack these enemies when they get here. Same for Nightmare, who is only gonna be able to attack enemies when they spawn, so they are here. I'm not even sure if he's gonna be able to kill these guys. I mean, there's only like 2, I think, so it's okay.
Oh,
yep.
No! Oh no!
Yep.
Are you?
I mean, it's only -2, so it's not the end of the world, but Nightmare is a very good op for the duck, so let's see. I think he can kill him. Because by the time he makes the whole turn, Whistle will have a skill ready, so yeah.
Oh wait, we can. Whoa, 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 we can.
Come on.
Woo, come on, come on, come on. No!
Ah.
No! Oh.
Almost. Good attempt. His only 6-star supporter is Silence? Silence and Civilized Titania. And he hasn't upgraded his Orchid, so he doesn't have a lot of options. Weirdly enough, he also has an E1 level 40 scene, just like Clay. Interesting.
Where's the dice? Wait, is that what?
Where's the dice? You used it! You don't get free dice every fight.
Whoa, we don't have...
Oh, okay, so I think Quirk thought that you got a free dice every map. No, you actually don't. Can he kill the bear? With Orchid and Whistle, probably?
I trust you, bro. I trust you.
Easy.
Nice! I need guard. Okay.
Why do you say you need guard? Right, you have 1 hope. Why would you want a guard? He got Defender and Royal Brooch. Royal Brooch is very good because being able to dodge 1 instance of damage is actually pretty awesome. Defender with 1 hope, I mean, he can get a Beagle, so he actually doesn't have a lot of block right now, so getting a Beagle is not bad at all. Let me see his Defender operator. So he has a Blemishine, but he hasn't built it yet. He get a free Vulcan. I mean, it's probably much better than a Beagle. Yeah, I would pick the free Vulcan there.
I'll take that. Let's go. Let's welcome Vulcan in our squad.
The main issue with Vulcan is that since she's an enmity defender, she costs a lot to deploy. But I assume he's gonna get a Vanguard soon. Let's see. So he arrived in the shop. Wait, why does he have only 1 origin? Oh, he spent everything already. So he bought the training, so I assume he E2'd the Nightmare, and he bought Iron Guard Advancements, which is alright, I suppose. Was that better than, for example, Banshee's Kiss? I'm not sure, because he probably want to E2 the Whistle, so the hope might have been better there instead of E2 the Nightmare. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would have picked the Banshee's Kiss, I think. I think that's the damage over time as long as you're not full health, which is not that bad for Spot since he can heal himself. Oh, he got probably like an encounter to E2 an operator? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Again, if he had bought the Kiss, then he would have been able to E2 the Whistle, so that's unfortunate. I would probably buy the Hibiscus just so I can make extra sure that the Spot doesn't die from the debuff. He could also pick the Fang, but the issue with his Fang is that she's only Elite 1 level 1.
Wait, is this worth it?
Depends, let me see what's on the right of it. There's an emergency, so... I mean, it's always worth it to spend a key in order to get to an emergency in my opinion, because the other choice is what? 2 combat ops, which is not bad at all, or a combat op and a rogue trader when you have only 1 original main god. So it's either you go there, you don't spend any key, and you get 2 combat ops, or you go there, you have 1 encounter and you have an emergency. So it's not that bad, you can do that for sure.
2 life points, okay, nice!
Why are you acting like this is so good? No, this is actually pretty bad. Like, life points are not gonna help you win a run.
Wait, is this the whole run? Or is this just for this floor?
It's for the whole run. Usually with Whistle it's probably a very easy stage, I would say. You deploy Whistle basically here or there. You defend your lane with spots and you heal him with Hibiscus and you should be fine.
Let's use...
The main issue here is that he doesn't have any like unit that he can deploy and redeploy to kill, you know, like 1 or 2 or 3 units like Melantha or Project Red, Texas Alto, these kind of things.
Sir, freak spot. Okay.
Ooh, I wouldn't have deployed Vulcan there. Usually in this stage, because enemies are so slow to come, I would have definitely deployed the Whistle first so she can start, well, gaining SP, deal some damage to enemies that are passing through and so on.
Oh.
See, now the issue is that Whistle can do anything as long as they are not in range. Alright, very good use of the skill. Oh, he actually using S1. That's not bad at all. Like, I would have used S2 there simply because I like more damage and I would have deployed the spot too. But like, yeah, like S1 with the gain +1 block was actually a pretty interesting decision there. Yeah, again, this debuff on spot is actually not the worst thing. Alright, he leveled up, so now he has 5 hope. So Sharp Blade is usually really good, but right now I don't think he has a single Vanguard or Guard. Yeah. So that's not good at all, and he gets offered a supporter or a defender. So since he doesn't have any build, he should E2 the Vulcan.
We don't have Vanguard though. Okay, that is a...
Yep. I mean, it's not an issue because you're still on floor 2, so you're gonna get more Vanguard and Guard probably. So yeah, now he can E2 the Vulcan. That's actually not bad because the Vulcan is a temporary recruitment, so she's gonna get like max level, max masteries. And with their module unlocked, so yeah, pretty good.
Recruit a defender and or support, okay. Yeah, I'll take Gummy.
Why? Huh? What? Why? Why Gummy? You already have like Hibiscus and Spot. You have a lot of healing already. Why would you need a Gummy? Okay, that's a weird choice. I would have definitely E2 the Vulcan there. -7% attack or the Rusted Iron Hammer. The Rusted Iron Hammer is an investment for the future and -7% attack usually doesn't matter that much. So I would pick the hammer there, but like, if he really thinks that he's gonna die soon, then yeah, he can pick the Fisher Restraints, I suppose. Still, 90% of cases, I would pick the Rusted Iron Hammer there.
Enemy units have -7% attack. A sniper ticket, please. Or a guard, I almost forget about Gummy. The Troll Blood.
Wait, what? Oh my god, you almost forget about Gummy. I don't get it.
Okay, that's a huge ass crocodile.
It doesn't matter, just deploy Whistle and yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, this stage should be pretty whatever, like Whistle can probably destroy the whole stage and Gummy and Spots are gonna be able to hold the lane, so yeah. We can probably deploy Vulcan to 1v1 this guy. I mean, it would have been infinitely easier if the Vulcan was E2, but alright, let's see. Alright, the Vulcan deployment is a bit late, but it should be alright. Alright, he's making Spot survive so Vulcan can charge a skill, that's a good idea. Deploying Cruise doesn't serve any purpose there because, well, these guys take no damage as long as they are blocked. What you could do instead is probably redeploy Gummy, but like that's only in the case of the 1v1 between the Croc and Vulcan is gonna last more than a minute, so I don't think it's gonna be the case.
She's surviving! Come on, come on! Guys!
Okay, I did think she would be able to 1v1 him. Also, I usually assume that people use Vulcans S2, not S1.
Guys, come on! Kill that guy!
Yeah, I'm not sure if he can kill it now. He should have redeployed his Gummy.
Kill that alligator or crocodile.
Ooh, maybe? I love the panic Hibiscus use, like it's gonna matter. You can't heal Vulcan anyway, so. But that was funny to watch. That was clutch though. There's a chance he can get E2 Whistle there.
Okay, I'll take that. Select a recruit. Oh, I can select.
Nope. His Nightmare is E2, right? So he should probably pick a Vanguard there. He has a lot of expensive units to deploy. I assume his Myrtle is built, so if he doesn't want to pick Fang, he can probably pick Myrtle.
No, I need Amiya. You know what?
Yeah, I can understand wanting Amiya there, but I would still have picked the Vanguard. He's gonna need a Vanguard eventually, but let's see.
Oh, but his is actually free. Okay,
Yeah, but like, what is Haze gonna change in your team? Is it gonna do anything? I don't think so. A new one Haze at this point in the game is not gonna do anything. So no, I would pick a Mia if you absolutely want to cast her. I would even pick Click instead, because spending 2 hope on a Click is probably gonna do more things here than spending 0 hope on a Haze. Haze, as long as she's not E2 and her module is not activated, is basically useless. His main strategy is still revolving around Whistle, so you should probably deploy Whistle first, and then simply deploy like Nightmare to deal more damage and block with Gummy. And see, this is probably why you would have wanted a Vanguard, because see how long it took him to deploy Whistle? Alright, so he deployed the Haze last, so that means Haze and Gummy are gonna get hit.
they look like this guy.
What the hell? No, they don't! I think his Vulcan is still on S1. He should probably consider using S2 instead. Alright, he leveled up, so let's see.
Number 4. Life points 10. Okay, nice. Can I get some?
Ooh, plus 18 original ingot is fine.
It doesn't increase. So what?
Nope, because the life point is not a max life point. It doesn't work like this in IS3. Nor does it in IS4. It's only in IS2 and in IS1.
Sniper guard, please.
Why does he want a guard so much? I assume he has a strong guard build, but again, I haven't been able to look at his units. Oh, I know he has Thorns built, but like a new 1 Thorns at this point in the game is not gonna do anything. But let's see.
Sniper guard.
Alright, so Defender, again, I would E2 the Vulcan, or I would pick a Fang or a Myrtle. Both do very good things and pretty much the same thing in that it allows him to have a strong lane holder deployed very early on. I would E2 the Vulcan when I have the opportunity to do so, so I would E2 Vulcan right now. But let's see. Also, he could E2 the Gummy, I suppose. I would still E2 the Vulcan because I think he has way more than enough healing right now. He doesn't need healing. He just exited a stage where there's like 1 billion physical and arts range damage coming at him, and somehow he didn't lose a single unit. So he doesn't need healing, he needs damage. See how long it took him to kill all those units? You need damage right now.
Okay, I'll take Vulcan here.
Alright. Good decision. And he should probably use S2 too. Alright, so there's a safe house at the top, so obviously he should go there because there's a chance he's gonna be able to E2 the Whistledale. Worst case, and there's not an elite promotion voucher, he's gonna be able to increase the squad size. Alright, gain 2 original ingots, so is he gonna gamble?
And the next one. Peace out.
Oh no, I want to see the rest.
Gamba?
Yeah, Gamba. Always Gamba.
No way.
Hell yeah. Alright, maybe not Gamba on this one though, but let's see.
Hey, I'm not going to do that.
Ooh, okay. So the next time he enters a shop, and again, if he had taken the hammer, then he would have technically even more ingots than that. But he's gonna be able to spend everything. That's gonna be very good. Alright, let's see if there's a promotion voucher there. Nope, that's unfortunate. But hey, so he can do probably 2 interesting things here. He could either increase the light, so he has 100 light, and he's guaranteed to not get any debuff, or he can increase the squad size. I would increase the squad size, simply because, well, the debuff he gets is not really that detrimental. Like, losing HP over time is only gonna do something if you lost HP once in the first place, but since you have so much healing, I don't think it matters that much. So here I would pick the squad size. Hope is not a bad idea either, but he has already 6 hope, and he's gonna want to E2 a lot of operators right now, right? So like Gummy or Whistle, so E2ing an operator doesn't require too much hope, so that's why he doesn't need that much hope, but he needs the squad size, I think.
Guys, what is light? Okay, I'll take max light.
Why? Oh god, it's Clay all over again. You guys don't need the life point. Like, life points, max life point isn't that valuable compared to like having more squad size or having more hope or even making sure that you're not getting any debuff. This was the worst option overall, for sure. This is usually a hit or miss stage because it's either you can kill the eggs very early and then you're fine, or you can't and you cry at the end because there's like 3 or 4 eggs coming at you and you're gonna take like 1 billion nervous impairment damage. I would probably deploy Whistle like here so you kill the eggs, and then you deploy like Cruz here and Gummy too, so you kill the other enemies. Again, I'm not sure if his Vulcan is on S2 or S1. S2 here would be very good. Nightmare is a weird choice because, well, these eggs don't move. And, I mean, at the beginning of the stage, they don't move. Even whenever they start moving, they are very, very slow, so they won't take that much damage. Alright, so he has killed one, so starting from here, can probably deploy his crews to start killing the aerial enemies. Although Nightmare might be enough, I'm not sure.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. These guys have quite a lot of resistance, so you definitely want crews at some point.
no. Cruz, go there.
Alright, nice.
Nice.
You should probably deploy Vulcan so you can start gaining some SP. That's pretty good. I would have put her probably even closer, so you're making sure that your other operators don't get too much nervous impairment.
Come on.
Nightmare is actually dealing quite a lot of damage to this guy, but that's because she's E2 too.
Don't let those end.
Alright, what skill is that Vulcan on? It's still S1, unfortunately.
We got Caster again. E2.
E2 Haze is not a bad idea, but I would still get the Vanguard. I'm sorry, but at some point, he's gonna get punished for not picking a Vanguard. That's for sure. I don't think he needs that much arts damage right now.
She glow the heck up.
So Root Revision is this stage where there's like a Sea Terror that spawns like here and spawns other Sea Terrors. I think Nightmare for this stage is actually pretty good because, well, the AoE skill 2 is gonna probably destroy the little Seaborns. He's still on S1 Vulcan, right? Yeah, Wizardal here was a weird choice. Like, I would have probably deployed her so that she can start blasting at enemies earlier, like probably here or even there. So yeah, I'm not sure why he did this. The issue with displacement is that the boss, as we just saw, is gonna get through here. So Nightmare here would have been able to hit it as he's breaking the rock, and now she's gonna have to wait for the boss to break the rock, which is not really good because that means that other enemies that are gonna pass through here are gonna go like this, and Nightmare isn't gonna be able to hit them. So that's a bit unfortunate.
Wait, do we have a boss?
I love how there's a very funny music in background and there's this Eldritch Abomination. Alright, so let's see the damage on Nightmare.
Oh, he's going there. Okay, you're walking in your depths.
Okay, Wizardal and Nightmare are taking care of the little spawns, so that's good. Not sure if they're gonna be able to kill the boss. Probably. Okay, Vulcan as a lane holder, sure.
Come on, Haze. Wait.
I love how he says Common Haze while Nightmare is actually the one doing all the work. Maybe Vulcan can solo the boss? I'm not sure. With S2, maybe. With S1, I'm very doubtful about this. You should probably redeploy Nightmare at this point and Haze too because they don't serve any purpose there.
Okay,
nice with Sidal skill.
Wait.
Alright, Vulcan is actually blocking the boss, so let's see.
They can. Okay, well, we're dead.
No, hold up. You may lose some HP there, but you're probably gonna win because, like, Wizardal is gonna charge her skill anyway, so let's see.
No, kill those guys.
Yep, and this is why you probably want Vulcans S2 most of the time. The less HP the boss has, the less HP the shadows spawn with, so by now, even when they spawn, they probably simply die from Wizardal, so I think you're fine. You lost 3 HP, but like, who cares?
Let's win this, nice!
I think if he had deployed Nightmare here and he would have started to deal damage, it would have been infinitely better. Same for Haze, who should have probably be deployed like facing right here. But overall, it's okay, he only lost 3 HP, who cares? Medic Sniper, okay, he can eat to the Wizardal. Let me see his other units. So he has an Ebenholz, even though he hasn't built it. He has Logos. Wait, his Logos is only Elite 1 level 60. Okay, so he's entirely relying on Wizardal or Thorns for this run. Interesting. Usually, you want to select the collectible first because there's a chance that the collectible might be a collectible that allows you to E2 an operator. When I kill the boss in the 3rd floor, I select the collectible first. But it's alright, let's see. Okay, so Therapy Tape or Vieux Vanguard's Blade. Therapy Tape is interesting because of Wizardal. But the Vieux Vanguard's Blade could be a very good investment. Usually I never pick Therapy Tape or any other relic that increases duration of Stern Cold or Freeze. The only exception is if I want to fight the second boss. In this case I would pick the Vieux Vanguard even though he doesn't have a lot of good friendly melee units. It still works well with like Gummy and Vulcan.
To do with the melee units, okay.
Yeah, I would have done the same. Let me see the layout of the map a bit. So there's an emergency at the bottom, so...
Okay, there's
Yeah, you should probably go at the oh, never mind. There's a rogue trader at the top. Absolutely go at the top. You have 58 ingots. Go at the top. Yeah, I would go for territorial tendencies simply because it's easier most of the time. Fighting Pompeii is actually pretty hard, but I mean, you have so much healing that it should be fine. Yeah, Whistle can probably solo the stage. Okay. Why did he deploy Haze there?
Oh!
Rip.
No, Haze! No.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he deployed Haze there, but okay.
No. Okay, we got some drones.
Yep. That's why on this stage you should probably wait a bit to use Whistle skill.
Okay, well.
But that's alright.
Oh, no.
You're fine. I mean, the drones are gonna get through, but like that's only -2, and Whistle is gonna obliterate the Pompeii, so who cares? Defender, so he can E2 the Gummy?
No.
Oh, she's not E2. I thought she was E2. Okay. If he's going for the first ending, then he could pick Quora. Like E1 Quora isn't that bad, I suppose. Or, like might as well pick Beagle. Yeah, just pick Beagle.
No.
His Beagle is 81 level 55. Yeah, probably pick Beagle. Yeah, Beagle was actually the best choice there. Alright, let's see this rogue trader. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, so Screaming Cherry is more squad size. That's absolutely awesome. He can pick a supporter, which is bad because he doesn't have any other supporter built. Sniper is very good. He could pick a Cruise Alter. He has so much hope that it doesn't really matter. That could give him another instance of stun, which is really good in IS3. Stone Gargoyle and Artkiller are kind of whatever. He doesn't have any dice, unfortunately, so he can't refresh the shop. I would buy pretty much everything here. The only thing that is useless is the supporter voucher. Oh, free Storm Eye. Does he want a free Storm Eye or does he want a Cruise? I probably want a free Storm Eye, sure.
Storm Eye is free though. No, I'll take Cruise.
It works. Like, I would have picked the free Storm Eye because, well, Cruise is very good with the stun, but, like, do you want to spend 3 hope on a stun? Actually, maybe you won't. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, Cruise Alter for the drones.
I mean, Storm Eye can also kill the drones. It's not really the issue.
Yep, for the drones, everybody. Okay, I'll take this. 2 squad size limit.
Yep, that's the best item in the shop, actually.
Nice. All friendly units have plus 15 are done.
This is not really good, but I mean, he has so much original ingot, so whatever.
Dodge this stage, okay. That makes sense. Let's go.
He should be able to deal with this stage. Like, he has 3 units that are able to block. Wait, where did he get that scene? Huh? Oh, he used the supporter voucher. Okay. I mean, sure, but like, why would you send your hope on this? Anyway, he has 3 units that have 3 block, right? So Gummy, Spot, and Vulcan, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Oh, there's a Mimic there. He probably has to be a bit more careful about using his Whistle, but that should be fine. And see, this is why I was telling over and over that he should pick a Vanguard at some point, because who does he deploy? Beagle? And then she's gonna, like, deal nothing except block 1 guy? Yeah. So that's the issue of not picking any Vanguard. See, he has to deploy these 2 units that serve basically no purpose except blocking these guys, and they cost a lot to deploy, unlike Vanguards, and now he has to wait 20 seconds in order to deploy Whistle. See? He's desperately trying to deploy his Whistle, and he can't, because he doesn't have any DP, because he doesn't have any Vanguard. Does he want to try this Mimic? I would probably try it once the Rat King is dead.
This is a problem.
How is that a problem? You have Whistle.
We're fighting a Rat King.
No, you're not fighting a Rat King. You're fighting the Rat King.
Sounds good.
I don't think Nightmare is gonna do a single thing here.
He can actually deal damage to Whistle. Amazing fit. Amazing.
Yep, that's why you should probably retreat Haze or Nightmare that's of no purpose there and actually deploy your Hibiscus so she can start healing Whistle, otherwise she's gonna die. Also, he can trigger the Mimic right now, so that's unfortunate. The main issue with the Rat King is that he has a lot of defense as long as his shield isn't broken, and you need arts damage in order to deal with this shield. So he's gonna have to rely on the little things Whistle summons in order to deal the arts damage. So it's gonna take a while, but he should have this. Oh, there's a special dog I didn't even see. Oh. So the main issue with the dog is that the dog might stun Vulcan. So he's gonna kill the Rat King. I'm not sure about the dog. I mean, if he deploys Gummy right here after removing the Nightmare, and he uses Whistle skill, then he's probably fine. At the same time, he could retreat Beagle and deploy Cruise or Cruise Alter here, so he can trigger the Mimic. He can probably do both of them. Yep, alright. Alright, very good. He should retreat the Haze and start blasting at the Mimic. It's unfortunate. He would have had the Mimic easily, but Alright, let's see what he got. Alright, Wheel Flute is very good. Convalescence experience card is also very good. And he gets a guard, so he's probably gonna pick Thorns, I assume.
Let's go, Thorns. Carry us.
He says carry us like he doesn't have Wizardel already. Well, there we go. What does he need the hope for? He can E to the Crucialter. That doesn't require a lot of hope, so he probably don't need it. On the contrary, I would keep the original Ingots because there's a chance you get a Rogue Trader on floor 5 and you're gonna be able to spend them on more useful things. Alright, Mercenary Insurance is pretty good if you have low light. So if you are starting in high surging waves, here he only has 75, so that's not gonna be enough. Captain Morgan's wine is not that bad since he has Crucialter. It works with S1. Oh! I completely forgot he had Thorns. It works with Thorns. Yeah, definitely pick the Captain Morgan's, like 100%. Alright, you get it.
Please don't debuff. Please don't debuff Wizardel, please.
That's not a debuff. That's determining whether you get the item or not. Alright, floor 5, let's see.
Please don't debuff Wizardel, please. No.
I mean, even if... Okay, so he's getting a debuff. Even if Wizardel gets debuffed, it's not the end of the world as long as she doesn't get hit.
Okay.
And that's Wizardel.
No!
It's not... it doesn't matter. As long as she doesn't get hit, it doesn't matter.
Oh, freaking...
Also, you actually can die from hemo thing inhibition, so it doesn't matter.
I freaking call it!
It doesn't matter, like, he thinks it's the end of the world, but it doesn't matter.
Why am I saying this? Okay, I need to disable microphone when I'm... Okay.
So, I can see the shop on the bottom. So he definitely wants to go there, also that means there's an emergency. He can probably take on the emergency as long as he has Wizardel. So yeah, let's see. Alright, so I just realized something. Apparently Quirk hasn't finished this run yet. If I had to review this run so far, I think most of his choice regarding relics are pretty good. The main issue here is that sometimes he had the opportunity to get a very good boost, like for example, by getting a Vanguard that would allow him to deploy his Wizardel earlier, or by E2ing his Vulcan and instead he chose a Gummy. And for some reason he decided to do some very weird choices. But overall it's a pretty good run. He has reached floor 5 on his 3rd attempt. This is very impressive. Obviously he fumbled the first 2. The first one would have been pretty good if he didn't forget to use S3 instead of S1. Most of the nodes he chose were good. And there weren't many times where during a battle he did some outrageous things, so yeah, overall, good job Quirk.